Hello everybody, it is I, Damien Hollow. Welcome back to another video. And we are here, another episode I should say. We are here with the fallen god, Chris Omega, making his way down to the ring. Back here for another episode. This one is surely going to be promising. And not only that, at the end of the episode, we'll be hearing from the boss. A massive announcement coming up here. And Chris's opponent here is Florian Knight. Very good friend of Zach George. Very skilled competitor here. He's done well for himself so far, but has not yet got an opportunity to capture some gold. Will that change? Could that change with a victory here tonight? We'll see, but here we go. This match has begun. Oh, Chris throwing super kicks already. And now, nice drop toe hold there from Chris. Elbow to the knee. And now an elbow to the chest. And now Florian just throwing Chris into a corner. Firing some elbows straight to the face, and you can see Ryan Gunn in Chris's corner. There's a chop to the chest. Now an elbow to the back there, followed up by a double knee drop. Irish whip from Chris, but Florian holds onto the ropes. Elbow to the back. And a big elbow to the face. Followed by a slap to the chest there from Florian. There's some elbows straight to the face, and a big chop to the chest. Now Chris throws Florian into a corner. Now dragging his face on the top rope there. There's a super kick that lands from Chris. Now an elbow to the back. Picks up Florian. Irish whip. Big lariat. And now a submission hold by Chris. But Florian escapes. And now Chris. Oh, God's last wish already! Right there in the ropes. Chris trying to put this one quick. Now we got a strike exchange there. And Chris wins that. He runs off the ropes but stops himself. Can't believe he hit God's last wish this early on. And now a dragon screw to Florian. And now stomach claw locked in by Chris. But Florian escapes it. Now the elbows to the face there from Florian. Followed up by a football tackle. Drags Chris away from the ropes. Picks him up. Oh, low kick missed. Arm drag there from Florian though. Catching Chris and now sets him up. Runs off the ropes there. Sliding lariat. Now punch there from Florian. He's thrown to a corner again by Chris. And now Chris, try to charge it in. Florian moves out of the way. Now Florian with a big splash in the corner there. He picks up Chris. Oh, he throws a wheel kick. He missed, unfortunately. Chris hit him with a super kick, but a football tackle there from Florian. And a knee to the groin. And he sets up Chris again. Sliding lariat. And now an elbow to the chest there from Chris. Followed up with some elbows to the face. Chris going up top. Oh, no, decides against it. And now he's getting punches straight to the face there. Florian goes for a pin. Too close to the ropes. And now Florian strikes there from Chris. Takes him down and now rubbing the elbow on the side of the face of Florian. It's not enough. Florian now Irish whip. There's a big clothesline. Take him down. Followed up by the chop to the chest. And he picks him up. Oh, both men try football tackles. There now. Clubbing blow to the back. And now a submission from Chris. But Florian's right there in the ropes. And Florian. Death in paradise! But look at this. It's in the ropes. And now Ryan taking the referee's attention as Chris delivering a flurry of strikes there to Florian. Sets him up off of the ropes. Sliding lariat of his own. And now a submission hold on Florian. The ref's still distracted though. And Florian escapes. Now he takes out Chris. And now roll up. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 there by Chris. Oh, and again the football tackle connects as Chris threw a super kick. And now Florian again run up the ropes. Sliding lariat. Picks him up. Wait, crits! God's last wish! 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had Florian right there. Now Florian with some kicks to the gut. He's posing for the fans. Might be calling for another death in paradise. But Chris with the Irish whip. Shoulder barge. Taking him down. And now Chris trying to catch his breath here. And Florian kicking him down. Drags him away from the ropes. Picks him up. Up, drop toe hold from Chris. Now picks up Florian. And here we go. Another strike exchange. Chris Throws an entire wheel kick at Florian, but Florian with a kick right to the side of the head. Both men are down. Florian back up. And now there's the flurry of strikes there from Chris. Now Chris taking his time to catch his breath, man. And Florian's back up. He's dazed. He throws Chris into the corner. Looks for another body splash, and he does. And followed up by a kick to the side there. Runs off the ropes, drops the elbow on the back. Chris, though, right back up to his feet. Football tackle there, miss. And now Florian just thrown to the outside. And look at this. Florian. Oh, wait a minute. Ryan. Oh, Chris with a roll up on the outside there. That's not going to work. Ryan moving around. Look at that. He throws a little kick. And there's a back spin kick right to the back of the head. Florian. Just got to worry about this. This may have not been the smartest decision. Another God's last wish. On the floor this time. And Florian now with elbows to the face. Look at Ryan just trying to get in on the action. There's a backspin kick again. This time to the face. Florian made a dumb decision to throw Chris to the outside because that's where he has the advantage. Another backspin kick from Ryan. Ryan just loves throwing them backspin kicks out. He's just constantly throwing them. Like it's none of his business. And Chris throwing Florian right into the ring pole. And now some elbows to the face there from Chris. As he gets back into the ring, and Ryan just takes out Florian with a kick, and now Florian's back in the ring. That may have not been the best idea. Florian once again, death in paradise, but the referee's distracted. Ryan Gunn taking the ref's attention away, but Florian kicking down Chris. Irish whip from Chris, and there's a spinning chop, I believe. And now Chris might be calling for the end, and a slap to the face. Runs off the rope, shoulder barge to the back, followed up with a double knee drop. Now Florian throwing him to the outside again, not going to follow him out there. Learned from his mistake last time. As both men trying to catch their breath. Now Florian with the upper palm strikes, followed up by a chop to the chest. Now drags Chris away from the ropes, runs off of them, sliding lariat. Now big forearm there from Florian. Picks up Chris, and Christo, Irish whip. Spinning chop again. Now he picks up Florian and he hits a low kick. Now there's bow and arrow stretch locked in. And that does it! Chris Omega picking up a victory. Florian he's probably pissed off, man. He got screwed, man. He hit him with a death in paradise, but Ryan took the referee's attention, allowing Chris to pick up the victory. We'll be back for our next match. Alright, folks, we are back with our next match, and this one is surely going to be interesting. Here we go with the King of Snakes, Mamba, making his way down to the ring. Like, it's very skilled luchador, but he's got an absolute terrible attitude. But this guy is someone to not take lightly because, like I said, the King of Snakes, man, he's very skilled luchador. And his opponent, representing the TNT Hit Squad, it is the Soca Warrior, Blake Phillips. And he is jamming out, man. He is jamming out. He is having a good time. Look at him. Let him go. He loves the vibe here in Carnage Dojo. The fans, the atmosphere. It's all just euphoric to this man. So here we go. Matchup has begun. And there's an elbow to the knee there from Mamba. You can see big elbow to the face there from Blake. Spin kick there, missed. Elbow to the knee again there from Mamba. Oh, Blake tries to throw a super kick, he missed, but instead he gets slapped. Irish whip there from Blake, but Mamba holds on to the ropes, and you can see Trigger in Blake's corner. I believe Jaden's also out there, yes. Nobody's going to smash to the back, followed up by a leg drop. And now Mamba showing off a little bit of power here. It's a stalling suplex. And now test of strength. Blake fires a shot to the face and a double axe handle smash to the back. Cover. A bit too early for that. Now an elbow to the back there by Mamba, but Blake takes him down. Now elbows to the face there from Blake, goes for a pin. Again, a bit too early. And Mamba already hits a low blow, followed by a boot straight to the face. But Blake firing back with some elbows. Now some more elbows straight to the face there, but Mamba escapes. European uppercut from Mamba now. Drags Blake away from the ropes. There's the knee drop. Low kick there from Blake, and here we go. Strike exchange. Back and forth we go, and Mamba wins that. And Mamba runs off the ropes and another knee drop. Oh, super kick blocked there by Mamba. Now Mamba with a headlock. Blake gets out of it. Double accidental smash there, now stomp the arm. And again, Mamba with the headlock. Again, Blake escapes it. Irish whip from Blake. Big slap to the chest, and now picks up Mamba. Irish whip again. Another slap to the chest. Followed up by some elbows straight to the face. Again, Mamba escapes. There's a super kick landing from Blake. And a double accidental smash, and now he picked up Mamba. Oh, big power slam. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 there by Mamba. Now Mamba again with the headlock. He's seeming to really work down on the head there, which is actually really smart because the Mamba clutch mainly focuses on the head there. So now little kick to the back of the leg there from Blake. Stuffs him up for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. There's a knee drop from Mamba. And a second one for good measure. And a double accidental smash from Blake. And again goes for a pin. 1, 2. He's getting a lot of 2 counts there. And look at this Mamba rolling through. Nice guillotine-like submission. But it's not enough, though. Blake gets out of it again with the headlock. Center of the ring that time, but Blake escapes it. Now Blake with a spinning kick to the face. And he fires some elbows to the face on Mamba. Is Mamba going to give up here? No. It's not. Again, going right back to the head is Mamba with the headlock. He just loves doing that move, it seems. And Blake. Oh, Calypso Crush! That's got to be it. 1, 2. 2.9. How did Mamba kick out? And oh, he knocks down Blake with. Seems to be a slap there. Look at this. Figure 8 leg lock. Blake, though, manages to escape, but he gets knocked down again with a slap to the chest, it looks like. And there's another low blow from Mamba. Trying to figure out what to do next. Super kick there missed. Oh, the fire missed. And again, Mamba going right back into the headlock. Both doing that. There's an elbow to the knee. And now Florian strikes there from Mamba. Drags Blake away from the ropes. Rolls him over. Goes for a pin of his own. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Blake. Blake now dragging him away. Picks him up. And what's he got here? Backbreaker. Now drags him away from the ropes. I forgot what they're doing. There's some kicks to the gut there. Yeah, stomp to the arm. Blake picks him up. Spin kick to the back of the head. And now Mamba throws Blake into the corner. Just slaps him. And look at this. Oh, pin here from Mamba. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And there's a spinning kick to the face there from Blake. Drags him out of the corner. Picks him up. Mamba, though, once again, showing off his incredible power. Despite being a luchador, there's a stalling suplex. Blake's up, he's dazed. Oh, and Mamba just knocks him down again. Picks him up. And now an elbow forearm to the back there. Well, it was an elbow, but no, it was a forearm. And now we got another strike exchange going. Blake with a kick to the side of the head. But Mamba with just a low blow takes him down. Picks him up, and now, what is this? Oh, what a German suplex that was. Mamba is extremely exhausted, though, and there's a Calypso Crush from Blake. Drags Mamba away from the ropes. This could be it. 1, 2. 2.9. Somehow still not enough. And now Mamba with the go behind another pin. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost got Blake there by surprise. Slap to the face there from Mamba, but upper palm strikes there from Blake. Drags Mamba away from the ropes. Now Irish whip from Mamba, but he's too exhausted, and both men knock each other down. Mamba's back up, but he's, like you see, extremely exhausted. Another Irish whip, and he's just gassing himself out at this point. Mamba just needs to take a breather at Irish whip. And he, throws a kick there to the face of Blake. Just taking his time to recover. He's absolutely knackered. There's a pin right there into the ropes, though. Blake, though, back up, and bulldog there from Mamba. He is feeling the effects of those Calypso Crushes for sure. And there's a flying hip attack there from Blake off of that Irish whip. And now the upper palm strikes connect. And he picks up Mamba. There's a low kick to the front of the leg. And there's Mamba, though. Roll up again. 1, 2. Almost. They got that 2 there by Blake. And Again with the bulldog. Mamba, look at this, man. He is struggling right now for oxygen, really. And now Blake, he's going to take this time to catch a breather. Mamba grabs a steel chair, but he's also going to take this time to recover as well. Yeah, he's rolled into the ring, tries to hit Blake with a steel chair. He missed. The upper palm strikes there connect. And now picks up Mamba. Mamba, though, with the Irish whip. Oh, ducks the flying crossbody. And now Mamba again with a low blow, and look at him flexing the muscles. This guy. Frog splash to the back. Goes up again. Another frog splash to the back. Another flurry of strikes there from Blake, taking down Mamba. Goes for a pin, but it's right there in the ropes. Irish whip from Mamba, bodies down Blake, and might be calling for the end. Drags him away from the ropes. There we go. Figure 8 leg lock. And that does it! Mamba picks up a victory over Blake Phillips. The figure 8 leg lock right there. Did not see that coming. We'll be back for our next match. Alright, folks, we are back for our next match, and this is for the Carnage Dojo Internet Championship. Making his return from injury. He is back, folks. Saku Saito. He was injured at the hands of Rohan Venky when CTE faced off against Greatly Cursed, and now Saku is here to get revenge. His opponent, representing CTE, he is one half of the Carnage Dojo Tag Team Champions and the Carnage Dojo Internet Champion, the Punjabi stud, Rohan Venky. This man has been on a tear. Captured the tag belts with Aaron from the Terror Lab at Wrestle Love, and now, there we go, it is a kick to the gut already from Rohan. He captured the Internet title from Mr. Tengu, who is in Saku's corner tonight for this matchup. Now Saku's throwing him into the corner, and that is a combination of strikes there from Saku, followed by an elbow to the arm. There's a kick there from Rohan, and now some kicks to the gut there from Saku. Oh my god, a leg sweep there from Rohan. And now Saku kicking down Rohan. Rohan throws another kick there, he misses, and nice throw there from Rohan. And follows it up into a cloverleaf. It's a bit too early in the match for that. Now Saku throwing Rohan into the corner. And he takes him down, and now breaks him away from the ropes. Firing some elbows straight to the face. However, Rohan escapes. Now some kicks to the gut again from Saku. Followed by rubbing the elbow on the side of the face. There we go, strike exchange. And Rohan wins that. He runs off the ropes. Big knee drop. Now Saku thrown into a corner there. This Rohan got slams him into another corner. Now dragging him away from said corner. Now Flybot run off the ropes, decided against it. Saku with a punch to the gut. Now he runs off the ropes, but he stopped himself as well. Oh, he takes out Rohan with a low kick and a stomp. Now Irish whip from Rohan. Big boot straight to the face. Runs off the ropes, and there's the knee drop. And now a running arm breaker. Rohan. Oh, wheel kick right to the back of the head. But Saku with some elbows straight to the face, and now a double accidental smash. There's a low kick. Now it stuffs him up for a pin. Only a 1 count. And oh wait, Rohan trying to go for the Tiger Driver. He is thrown over the top rope to the outside, and Saku takes that little bit of time to recover his breath without this mandible claw from Rohan. It's not enough though. Irish whip, and there's a big lariat. Now Rohan picks him up again, and there's a knee to the back of the head, I believe that time, followed by a forearm. Now a clubbing blow to the back there from Saku, runs off the ropes, elbow drop. But Rohan goes for a pin, 1, 2. Kick out of 2 there by Saku. Maybe he hasn't fully recovered completely, but there's an elbow to the back now. Stuffs him for a pin, 1. Only a 1 count. And now Rohan sweeping the legs of Saku, drags him away from the corner, stomping him, picks him up. Irish whip from Saku. Saku all went for a lariat, but Rohan ducked it. Now Saku with an elbow to the back. He goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by Rohan. Slap there from Rohan. And now he's throwing Saku. Like he's nothing. Picks him up, and now, Saku using his weight to fall on top of Rohan. Now firing some elbows straight to the face. But Rohan escapes. And now big lariat there from Saku. Oh, look at this. Choke slam from Rohan. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had him. Almost mocking Saku by hitting that choke slam. So as we all know, Saku's finisher is a choke slam. Rohan getting speared in the corner. And now the chops to the side of the face from Saku. This man is on revenge. But there's a running arm breaker to calm him down from Rohan. Now, there it is. Oh, duck there. Oh, arm drag from Saku. Both men down again. Rohan's back up, but he's dazed. There's a kick right to the back of the head from Saku. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had a new internet champion. Rohan with a suplex sends Saku to the outside. And he's going to join him. There's the flurry of strikes there from Saku, taking him out. He's got a light tube. He's trying to hit Rohan with it. I don't know what was going on there, but Saku got thrown right into the barricade. And now a kick to the gut there from Rohan. Now Rohan with a full Nelson bomb. Bubble buster, if you will. And what the fuck is going on? Now, Rohan gets thrown into the barricade by Saku. He's trying to catch his breath there. Now, elbow to the arm on the outside. Another light tube there. This time he jabs Rohan in the gut with it. Yeah, stomps him. He's going to go for a wait. Rohan throwing a steel chair to Saku, but that does not work. And look at this. Rohan choke slam on the outside. Again, seemingly making fun of Saku, and now mind games being played here. It's both men now back in the ring. And now Saku gonna show him how it's done. There's the choke slam. Drags him away from the ropes. That could be it. 1, 2. 2.9. Not enough. And Rohan again throwing a steel chair towards him. I still don't know why he does this. It does not work. There's literally no rules here in Carnage Dojo, apart from rope breaks. But we got a strike exchange now. Look at that! Saku with a low blow. And he throws Rohan off the ropes. Irish whip. But again, Rohan ducks the lariat. There's an elbow to the arm. And again, Rohan's doing this, but Saku's probably getting pissed off. He's tired of it. Look at this. Mandible claw! And that does it! Rohan retains the internet title against Saito. Well, welcome back, Saku. Unfortunately, unable to get his revenge on Rohan. Rohan retains the internet title. We'll be back for our main event. Alrighty, folks, we are back, and it is main event time. Here we go, making her way to the ring, Daisy Myers. She has been possibly the top woman here in Carnage Dojo. Putting on banger match after banger match. She's just an unstoppable force, man. And her opponent, representing CTE, Mary Morningstar. We just saw Rohan of CTE defend the Internet Championship successfully against returning Saku Saito. And now it's Mary's turn to possibly get a victory for CTE. Here we go. So it's begun, and Mary immediately kicking down Daisy. Punch there, miss, and Daisy with a slap there. And there's a low drop kick. Irish whip, and there's the kitchen sink from Daisy. You can see Caleb in Mary's corner. Big shot to the face there from Daisy, and just stomping on the face. Jeez. Irish whip from Mary. Kick to the gut. Big forearm there from Daisy, though. Irish whip from Mary, and she misses the drop kick there. Daisy managed to move out of the way, and now tests the strength. Daisy with a shot to the face. And now Irish whip reversed there from Daisy. From Mary into a corner. Now Mary throws Daisy into a corner. Throws her into another corner. Elbow to the back there by Mary. And now some kicks straight to the chest. And Daisy now throwing Mary into the corner again. And a European uppercut from Daisy. Oh, but a kick to the face there by Mary. She's not going to let Daisy try and ruin this. Again, kicking her down. And a stomp. It's now Daisy trying to choke the life out of Mary. She escapes. Elbow to the back. And now, again, kicks to the chest there from Mary. Irish whip reverse there from Daisy. And there's a big kick to the face. My goodness. But Mary kicks down, kicks Daisy in the face. Now Irish whip from Mary. And there's a single leg drop kick. Big shot to the face there from Daisy and a stomp. As Mary throwing Daisy into the corner. Tried to charge at her, but she missed. And she went for that enziguri. She also missed. And so have another attempt at the enziguri. And there's a boot to the face there by Daisy. And now submission. It's not enough. Mary escapes. Irish whip there from Mary, and there's a single leg drop kick again. There we go. Strike exchange. Back and forth we go. And Daisy wins that now. Dragging Mary away from the ropes. One. Only a 1 count there. And that's a flaw right there from Mary, but Daisy's too close to the ropes. Low kick there from Daisy, and there's a slap. And once again, Mary going for a claw on Daisy. And some kicks to the gut there from Daisy. Picks up Mary. Mary with a Mongolian chop. Oh, but a takedown there from Daisy. Followed up by another submission. Mary escapes. Low kick there from Daisy. Irish whip. And there's a drop kick from Mary. European uppercut though from Daisy. But Mary kicks her right in her face. Now. Going back up low, drop kick there from Daisy, followed by a boot to the face. And now Mary with a headlock from Daisy, but Daisy escapes. Jawbreaker there from Mary. Now submission hold locked in, but Daisy escapes it. And there's a low drop kick again. Now dragging her away from the ropes, and the boot to the face once more. And followed by a slap there, and then a European uppercut. Dragging her away. There's a flying knee from Daisy. Oh, but a dropkick from Mary sends Daisy right to the outside. And she's joined her. Right there on the floor. Throws her into the apron. Tried to hit an enziguri there. She missed. Again, Daisy trying to choke the life out of her, it seems. Throws her down. And now, Daisy throwing Mary into the barricade. Followed up by a forearm. There's a boot to the face again. Now there's sharpshooter on the outside. It's not going to get you the win, but it is going to do damage. And Daisy just taking down Mary. And again, sharpshooter on the outside. My goodness. Big forearm there from Daisy. And once again, a third sharpshooter. God damn, she is working down Mary's legs and lower back. Now Mary throwing her into the barricade. But Daisy fighting back with a boot to the face. And look at this. Daisy just taunting. Annoying Mary there. Irish whip. Flying crossbody. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 there by Daisy. Nice hurricanrana straight into the triangle choke, but Daisy's too close to the ropes. Now Daisy. That's armbar, but too close to the ropes there. And now headlock from Mary. Cinched in, but Daisy escapes it. Now Daisy with a submission on Mary, but too close to the ropes. And elbows to the face there from Mary. Daisy takes her down. Now picks her up. There we go. Another strike exchange, it seems. And Daisy wins that. Stomp to the gut there. Irish whip from Daisy. There's a knee. Follow the boot to the face. Picks up Mary. Irish whip. And she just knocks her down. We'll try to punch there. And now let us Daisy with a submission. Could it be over? No. Mary escapes. Oh, the flying knee there missed. Mary's just trying to recover her breath. Irish whip. Super kick. And Mary could be calling for the end. She's going up top. Frog splash. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had her. Punch there from Mary. Now elbows to the face. She's getting fired up now. Just throws down Daisy. Goes for a pin. 2, 3. Oh my god. With the disrespectful pin there, Mary Morningstar just beat Daisy Myers. Holy shit, I did not see that coming at all, folks. And now we'll take it over to our boss, Red Killer, for his announcement. Alright, everyone. So, hopefully, y'all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, y'all had a good time. So, what am I here to announce? It was stated previous episode. I had a huge announcement. So, let's just cut to the chase, right? No, I am not here to announce the March pay-per-view, which, trust me, that will get announced on its own time. However, I am here to announce that the next show that you'll see from us is going to be a special event. It is going to be an 8-woman tournament to crown the first ever Carnage Dojo Women's Champion. That is right. We have finally got the women's title completed, shipped to us, all that good shit. So next time you see anything from Carnage Dojo, it will be the women's world title tournament. 8 women are gonna enter. Only one's gonna walk out as the first ever Carnage Dojo Women's Champion. May all 8 competitors have the best of luck for when that show happens. But yeah, thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you all at the tournament.